I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Leira Garro-Garrica Echevarria. Today is Monday, October 12th, and you're watching Firebird TV. Now let's test your trivia knowledge on what went on today in history. Thirteen people were arrested last Thursday in an attempt to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. 6 people were charged federally with conspiracy to kidnap, and 7 other people associated with the militia group Wolverine Watchmen were charged by the state. The alleged scheme included plans to overthrow several state governments that the suspects believe are violating the U.S. Constitution, including the government of Michigan and Whitmer, according to a federal criminal complaint. Python removal agents working with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission have caught the largest Burmese python to yet be captured in Florida. The python is measured to be 18 feet and 9 inches in length, beating the previous record by 1 inch. The Wildlife Conservation Group is proud of their efforts to remove an invasive species that proves to be harmful to the precious Everglades ecosystem. Burmese pythons became established in Florida as a result of escaped or released pets. Over the last 15 years, populations of the snake have skyrocketed to the top of Florida's food chain. With no natural predators, the species has decimated indigenous populations of plants and animals. Here's Emily Medal with a look on what's been trending this past week.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Emily Medal with today's Minute Media. In political news, the vice presidential debate was the perfect target for many of the week's memes. From Vice President Pence's fly friend to Senator Kamala Harris's witty expressions, social media was blowing up with comments on both candidates. The stars of the hit 2004 teen movie Mean Girls surprised fans with a remake of the iconic four-way phone call scene. The cast, which includes Rachel McAdams, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Seyfried, and Lacey Chabert, released the full reunion on National Mean Girls Day on October 3rd. Social media was flooded with touching tributes and memories shared with Van Halen's lead guitarist Eddie Van Halen. Van Halen sadly passed at the age of 65 due to cancer. Celebrities such as Valerie Bertinelli, Jack White, and Gene Simmons from Kiss were some of those who remembered him. And those were some of the week's trending topics in social media. Now, back.
Here's Michael Rivera with a look on how businesses have been affected by this pandemic.
Starting in March, Miami-Dade County and other parts of Florida were forced to shut down restaurants and businesses due to the coronavirus. With many restaurants and businesses being closed for over a month, many business owners were losing money from being closed. At the end of April, the governor finally announced for all restaurants to reopen with certain limitations and rules to follow. Here's what some local business owners had to say.
It's affected us by not being able to be open. The restaurant itself used to be pretty much 80% dine-in, and now it's just pretty much put a halt to the business in general.
Well, luckily we already had a really good, well-established takeout and delivery business, so it didn't affect me as harshly as a lot of other restaurants that aren't equipped for that or don't have a lot of that business. So we aren't doing that bad. We're doing okay, but we are missing all our dine-in business. So it's definitely affected. You know, it's cut our sales in half. You know, maybe not quite in half, but it's taken a big chunk out of it.
Well, as far as inside the restaurant goes, we have a hand sanitizer all over the place. We, up the paper towels and soap dispensers. We've got personalized masks for all the staff. Got signs all over the floors and on the doors and on the walls, and just trying to, got the outside dining go. So just trying to keep everybody, isolated and as far away from each other as possible.
When they first tried to enter, I think it was called phase 2, temporarily, when they were allowing like half capacity seating, there was like an 84-page manifesto that they put out, for all the guidelines that you had to do as a restaurant. And we did all of that. We got the sanitizer, and we had paper menus, and we wiped down handles in the bathroom, sanitized the bathroom constantly, and and everyone has to wear a mask, of course, and gloves, and we can't have anyone inside. We're doing everything that is suggested by CDC, and the federal government, I guess you'd say.
Signing off from Firebird TV, I'm Micah Rivera.
Sports are back, Firebirds. With that being said, here's your daily sports report to keep you updated on all the latest athletic news. Last Friday, our football team went 38-0 against Homestead Prep. Our boys golf team will be having a match today at Hammock Creek for districts. Our girls golf team will also be attending district at Indian Hills. Good luck, Firebirds. Now it's time for your daily announcements. Yearbook is having a full sale. Make sure you pre-order yours before prices go up. Make sure to check out the Firebird Nest podcast. Stream it on Spotify or Apple Podcast. Stay safe, Firebirds. Remember to keep a 6 feet distance and wear your mask. That's all for today, Firebirds. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media at Firebird TV, and we hope you have a marvelous Monday.